Fact, what a day we've had in the IPL, a double header. The first double header of the season. The first game was between Delhi Capitals and Mumbai Indians. A brilliant win for Delhi there. It looked at one stage that it was all Mumbai and they were going to win the game comfortably. But, Akshar Patel, Lalit Yadav, Shardul Thakur stepping up with the bat. And it was great to see Kuldeep Yadav also picking up wickets. Really happy to see him, picking up wickets and causing problems for the batsmen and just being successful and happy on the field because it's been a while he struggled. But in KKR, I remember there was a game where he got smashed for sixes. Since then, his whole career has dipped. He's been driven with injuries as well, and just really happy to see him picking up wickets and enjoying his game more than anything like that. And then the RCB versus Punjab, it was a batting show from both sides, and in the end, it was Punjab overpowering RCB. Odin Smith, 25, 26 of 8 balls, that changed the whole game. Rajapaksa as well, I think that was the momentum shift. His innings was outstanding, and Punjab have not blown away a chase. They've It's a new season, it's a new team, and a new captain and a new result. In situations like this, we've seen Punjab even when they need like three of the last over, they lose games. So it'll give them a lot of confidence winning like this. Yeah, Shikhar Dhawan, Mayank Agarwal, Liam Livingston, Rajapaksa, Udin Smith, Shah Rukh Khan, all contributing. So top six, everyone contributing. I mean, top seven, Bawa got out, Raj Bawa, but he's a young guy. It'll take some time for him to get used to the IPL. But apart from that, everyone else did perform with the bat. The bowling wasn't that great, but it wasn't great from RCB either. And it was a very good pitch to bat on. Very good pitch to bat on. Flat. The dew was also involved, and some poor bowling as well. I feel from both sides, particularly in RCB, they were very indisciplined in the field and also with the ball, giving a lot of extras. We saw Siraj and Harshit Patel in key moments of the game spraying the ball wide. Even if they're bowling a good over, bowled a couple of wides. Siraj picked up 2 wickets back to back and then bowled 2, 3 wides in that same over. So that's something that they will have to, learn. Faf, as captain, first time for him, not as lucky as Mayank, but it looks like same old story for RCB, panicking under pressure. They'll have to learn from this. I felt that Faf was decent as a captain. It's just that his bowlers let them down in today's game, in particular. But of course, he will have to also pick up his game. He'll have to realize what his weaknesses and strengths are. Maybe he bowled his the Siraj and Harshit Patel a bit earlier. Should have bowled someone maybe like a Willie and then got them both on. But that's ifs and buts. You can't really do much with that. I just felt, the things that they did in the field more than the tactics, like, the actual bowling, the actual fielding was poor. Odin Smith dropped when he was on two. You take that catch and it's changes the whole game. But, Anuj Rawat, he picked up a great catch just before that and then dropped this. So that's the game of cricket. Sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't. And unlucky for him, unfortunate for RCB. But for Punjab, it's been a great show. Without Bairstow, without Rabada, I think this is outstanding. Both of them coming back into the team, it will strengthen this team, and they will be a tough team to beat in this season. Playoffs. Right now, it's too early to say if they're going to make the playoffs or not, but they'll definitely, make a case for it for sure because they have that batting. Rajapaksa backup. We were always talking about backup batting versus nothing. Who's gonna, show up for them? That's the question that I had. But Rajapaksa showed from Sri Lanka that he took down his other Sri Lankan teammate Hasaranga, and he's shown that he can play on these pitches and he can score those runs. And the strike rate was very impressive for me of all things. Uh, and it also changed the momentum. His innings in particular, I think Rajapaksa changed the whole momentum of the game and really caused problems for RCB. RCB would be happy with their batting. Faf was outstanding. Again, he was dropped as well, but his innings was brilliant. The way he placed it, hit boundaries for fun, straight offside, brilliant batting, and Kohli playing that anchor role. But also in the beginning, he played some shots, some exquisite shots. Virat Kohli and Dinesh Karthik came in and finished it. He reminded us of the Dash Trophy, and he took RCB past 200. So it was a good display from RCB with the bat, but with the ball, they made mistakes. You could say that maybe they should have, it was such a good track, they should have got 15, 20 runs more, but also with the ball, if they cut down those extras, took their catches, those 15, 20 runs itself would have been cut and Punjab would have been all out, or like there have been, they would have ended at 180, 190 instead of 200. So that's something that RCB will have to ponder on. One more thing about Odin Smith is that he looks very powerful on the offside as well. So he's someone that is not just leg side slogging, he's hitting on the offside. And that's the perfect situation. I don't think he's someone who'll come at number four and build an innings. He's somebody who'll want to smash the ball. 8 balls, 24, 25 runs. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for Punjab. And with Shah Rukh Khan as well playing, you would say second fiddle, but Shah Rukh Khan can also hit the big hit. So both of them there, one guy rotating the strike, one guy going for the hits. It was the perfect combination for Punjab. All positives for them today. Apart from, yeah, the bowling, everyone got hit. It's not a big deal. But I think Arshdeep, the way he pulled back in his third or fourth over, that was outstanding bowling from Arshdeep, and that maybe was the difference also in the end. So really good bowling from him. From the Mumbai Delhi game, Delhi will be ecstatic because, like Punjab as well, they were missing key players and even more players. They could only field two foreign players. So the likes of Warner, Mitchell Marsh, Nokia, all missing, but still beating the Mumbai Indians. Yes, it's not the same Mumbai Indians as before, but Rohit Sharma, the captain, Ishan Kishan, they're smashing it, scoring a very good 80. And they still had Bumrah, and it was Bumrah who got it was Bumrah and Sams, like the bowlers that they wanted to rely on. They're the ones who got smashed rather than their spinners or anything like that. So that's something that will kind of bother Mumbai because the best player got hit. But apart from that, we know Mumbai start a bit slow in tournaments. It takes them time to gather, but I just feel with the additional competition of the other two sides, it's not going to be as easy for Mumbai than compared to other years because they will, if they continue to falter like this, other teams will quickly take advantage, and they have to compete with two more teams than usual, right, for the top four. So that's something that they will have to keep in mind. From Delhi side of things, yeah, Lalit Yadav, Akshar Patel, Shardul Thakur take a bow, and like I mentioned, Kuldeep Yadav take a bow. Outstanding. They were like 100 for six. Before that, they were 70 for five. But to show like that, to show that kind of batting, that under pressure against a good Mumbai side, you have to credit the Delhi team. I felt Rishabh Pant captained well as well. He pulled things back after Ishan Kishan gave them that start. The way he used Kuldeep Yadav, they've instilled confidence in Kuldeep Yadav now, and Kuldeep Yadav can be that weapon for them in the tournament, picking up wickets. His economy was outstanding today as well, which will give him a lot of confidence. I felt that he bowled a bit quicker. He mentioned that as well in the post-match conference, where it's not anything that he planned, but he did bowl a bit quicker. Maybe it was just the rhythm that he was in, but. Apart from that, it was great from Delhi, and really good to see them on the winning side. Just because they didn't have the players, they didn't have the Warners, the Mitchell Marshalls. With them back, they will be a much better team. Nokia, imagine him in the death overs and in the power play. It'll be a much tougher task for opposition. So to win a game like that, it'll give them a ton of confidence. They're on the right track now. For Mumbai, of course, it's about turning things around, which they've done. They've done in the past. Again, that middle order not being there will kind of concern them. They don't have the Hardik Pandya and Kunal Pandyas of the world right now, and that might kind of concern them. And Bumrah, if he does bowl well as well, like his partner as well, like Daniel Sams got hit. How are they gonna bowl the death overs? I felt also another thing that they lacked was Taimal Mills and Bumrah didn't finish the overs. I mean, Bumrah was bowling his last over when the game finished, but Taimal Mills also, I felt that he should have finished. Uh, he should have been bowled a bit earlier. Maybe Rohit was waiting for the last over. The game wasn't going to the last over. So that's something that I would like Rohit to ponder on. Basil Thampi, brilliant 3 wickets. Murugan Ashwin was outstanding, 4 overs, 14 runs, 2 wickets. A lot of talk about, Mumbai don't have that spinner. They don't have a Deepak, Rahul Chahar. They don't have Yuzvendra Chahal. They don't have a Rashid Khan or Saranga. But someone or the other always pitches up for them, and it was Murugan Ashwin. I think he bowled fantastically well. It'll give Rohit Sharma confidence. That's a big boost for Mumbai. But yeah, I think also, this kind of team, they're not going to have so many bad days. You never know, but I just feel Bumrah will be back. He's not going to get hit for 12, 13 and over every match. And yeah, I think that kind of completes that game as well. Tomorrow, there's one game to look forward to. Two new teams, Lucknow Super Giants and the Gujarat Titans. Hardik Pandya versus KL Rahul, two really good friends who will turn into foes tomorrow. It's going to be a good game. I feel Lucknow a much better team on paper, but Gujarat have individual talent who can win games. Out of nowhere. Rashid Khan's there, Hardik Pandya's there, Shubman Gill is there. They can cause problems for Lucknow. Lucknow are a bit more stable. Really excited to see Quinton and KL Rahul opening the innings. Also, Lucknow haven't got their foreign players back as well, like the other teams. So the likes of Jason Holder won't be back. Marcus Stonis, I don't think is there either. So it'll take some time for them to get those players, and until then, they'll need their Indian stars, the likes of Deepak Huda, Kunal Pandya, KL Rahul to start step up. Quinton de Kock, of course. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Manish Pandey will be also a vital cog. Can he improve his strike rate in this season's IPL? Only time will tell. It's going to be a fantastic game. I'm picking Lucknow for this. I think they'll win the game, but watch out for Rashid Khan. New franchise, but he might just be as effective or even better. Like, so it depends how it goes for them. But I just feel that Rashid Khan can be dangerous, and Hardik Pandya as well. Where does he bat in the order? Does he go at number 4? Does he come down at 5, 6? It will be a key decision that he has to make, and let's see what he does. Until then, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the latest content. Thank you so much.